Welcome back to another Attack on Titan Season 3 review. Today is Episode 6. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only. At least are you now, Logan?
Yes, I am an anime viewer only now.
Alright, sweet. So now on, that statement will be held true. Always. So no source material. And we're going to discuss the episode of our scores at the end. You ready to jump on into this?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so we got Historia and Aaron getting ready to start their BDSM stuff here in the beginning. And she's like, you know what? It's okay. My father's been doing this for humanity. So she's obviously been to be on his side now.
Right.
That's how it feels. So splitting from the rest of the group in a way. But it makes sense. It is family.
Yeah.
And there's some weird stuff that starts to go down here.
There's quite a lot of wild shit. Like, all at once.
Yeah, so Aaron's like, well, this place feels familiar. And then he starts getting fondled. So a good little BDSM fondling leads to his memories coming back. Not just his memories, the memories of those that got kind of like transferred to him from the Titan powers.
Right.
So we see like glimpses of the experiment in a way, I guess, the basement that he's in.
Yeah.
And then him killing his father after being transformed. His father did not calculate that out, or he did.
I want to say he did it on purpose. Like, I'm going to give him the power so he can... I'm assuming so?
He bit him. He ate him in a way.
I'm assuming he did it on purpose.
Yeah,
know?
so there is that going on. So we're finally back to on track towards the plot of episode 1. Back to his father and everything and like what's going on. So then we get to see Historia and Frida, and we get to learn where this brainwashing, not like brainwash, but how really they could have wiped the memories of everyone. It was using the power of the Titans.
Right.
Wipe memories.
Yeah, because we're talking about how can you like manipulate everyone's memories. Well, they literally can manipulate or at least like erase certain memories, or like I guess give you back certain memories too. Which is crazy because that's like because it kind of transitioned to like family lineage this episode. It felt like.
Yeah. Because that's where because the Reese family obviously had a Reese, whatever you want to say.
Right. I can't even remember. That I'm on the
They
spot.
definitely did not have a good time of it. And apparently Aaron's father's not a good guy. Is a good. I don't know. I don't know what the Rice family's like. I don't know if they're good, bad.
Right. So obviously the Rice family was kind of using it to stay in power, it seemed.
Yes.
But
Aaron's father wanted it for himself.
Right.
Well, or he could have been doing it for humanity. We don't know.
Right, because it's hard to judge. Like if I say, oh, they used it to keep themselves in power, which sounds bad at first, but it's like, well, if they're trying to keep everyone safe, like humanity safe, then it's like a good thing. So it's hard to tell like who's the bad guy. Because I mean, Aaron's dad literally just rolled up in there.
Yeah, and he killed like one of them was like 10 years old.
He killed all of them.
Like that. He killed all of them like they were young. It's like that's messed up, dude. Like
it was pretty because it looked like only one has the Titan power.
Yeah, Frida, and she was supposed to be like super strong, but she just hadn't gotten any experience yet.
Right.
That's what they were saying. But then he was able to get her power stuff too. So a lot of power struggle going on. And now it's like the story that's kind of in this bubble. Do you really want to put her on the throne now? It's like we're gonna have to start over and get like a whole new novel line going on. Okay,
right. It's pretty wild.
Screw these messed up families. Let's get some regular dude, put them on the throne, and be like, all right, we're starting afresh here. We're moving, or time to move to democracy.
Right. And can I say, Aaron's Titan form has strange similarities to the Beast Titan. They're the only two Titans with like hair, not on like their
Yeah,
head.
yeah, like yeah. Aaron's father was definitely pretty beastly looking. Like
Right. So there
he was
might be
a lot
some
bigger and thicker. He had the hair. Yeah,
connection there. I don't know what it could be, but there's definitely something there.
yeah,
This episode was just wild. My God.
yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff. Like Kenny's involved. We get more of his story later, but like we see Zachary doing some even weirder BDSM stuff. Like his was legitimate, like BDSM,
That
right? And
was
the guy
his.
upside down naked was putting stuff in his mouth.
I
And it's
heard,
like,
or I was on the post discussion Reddit for this episode, and some guys like us manga readers would like to present you the shit machine. I'm like, that's disgusting. What kind of torture is that? He's like, I'm gonna reverse your digestive system. This that one I
yeah,
was just like, what?
I was like, why is this man upside down naked? And then it was, no, yeah, no thanks. Zachary, you got some weird kinks, man.
Zachary's
I'm not gonna kink shame you.
he's
But it
like,
was
I've
pretty
been
weird.
my art.
He's like my art. Yikes, dude, stop.
That was kind of
Um, but yeah, we get like between Kenny and Levi, a whole bunch of holes filled in with the Ackerman family.
right.
How they were like the guardians for the king, like the main family line that helped protect the king, um, until they were persecuted
Yeah, so they
because they betrayed the king. So like
right
he's
them. Yeah. Okay. So
him and the Oriental clan,
there's
which
definitely
I don't
some.
know. Do we know who the Oriental clan is at all?
The only one we know of is Mikasa's mom, but I don't think there's any. We don't know anyone else. I guess technically Mikasa, since she's her daughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's definitely a thing with the
And there's
Ackermans
something,
too.
yeah, there's weird about them because Leah is like, did you ever get a weird power surge? And it shows her from when she was a child with a knife, going through something. Kenny's had it. Levi's had it,
Right. So there's like.
which he says to her without actually still not revealing that he's an Ackerman, basically.
Yeah. So there's like some. There's like some power they have
Yeah.
that they have to like unlock. It seems. Maybe that's why they're all so badass.
Yeah, maybe they're not like, maybe it's a more reformed version of the Titan powers without actually being having to transform.
Right. Maybe it's like a concentrated or like a
Like
very small dose of it.
yeah, like a body enhancement or something like that.
That would make
Um,
sense actually.
And then I'm guessing Levi or one of them, Levi is the child to the prostitute
Yeah, it definitely. So that would.
because after he talked about the one his family member having sex with the prostitute, he was like, and then it cut to Levi.
Right.
So it definitely makes
So
it
that
seem like he's the illegitimate like child, basically.
That's my bet. So that would make. Because didn't he say it was his sister? Didn't Kenny say it was his sister who was having the child?
No, his brother was the one that because it was with a prostitute that was outside of the family.
Oh, okay. I thought he said his sister was the prostitute. Oh,
Now you're making
let me
one
check real fast.
check, but I think it was the other way. I mean, we can come out getting corrected.
Because I was about to say if it's his sister, that would make Levi his what? His nephew?
I mean, he ends up being the nephew.
Oh, I
no
guess
matter
yeah,
what.
true. He's the nephew. Okay, whatever. He's the nephew. That's the point of it anyway.
Yeah, that's
Someone
the
will
point,
correct
so-
it.
if it was the brother. I mean, we could clearly go back and look through it, but
The important thing is he's his nephew.
yeah. But yeah, So there's definitely some crazy stuff going on with the Ackerman family.
Right.
Um, Possibly even the Oriental family too.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause
they'll
they
come.
both betrayed the king, so like there has to be a reason for them both to do it together.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, next episode seems like there's gonna be a rescue mission, an assault on the sex dungeon.
yeah, it's the large, extravagant sex dungeon. We got all the people that are supporting Kenny and his dream.
As I say, Kenny seems like he has his own ideals. Because even when he was talking to the Lord Rice earlier, he was all like, "Yes, your king. I trust you, my king." And then when he turned around, he's like, "Pfft," or some something like that. Yeah, he's like, "Tsk," which kind of means
uh,
like I was
it definitely is
bullshitting.
because it shows him talking with his father and stuff there too. So he definitely has something going on. Um, and he's obviously a good leader since he's got all these people wanting to follow him and his dream, which we don't quite know what his dream exactly is.
Right.
It makes me wonder if he's like now I don't really know at this point like who's exactly bad guys, who's good guys.
Right. We're kind of in this free for all. Like, who's actually doing things for the better of humanity and who's not really? Because I mean, they all, I guess, could justify their point, but it's hard to tell. I don't know. We'll see. It seems
Yeah,
to
well,
be spiraling out of control.
but yeah, I think that does it
That does it. That means it's time for the
for the score.
scores.
I can go first. Yeah, I'll give it a. I'm debating. I think 7.5.
You're
Maybe an 8.
calculating.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. If I do the points here, the points here. No, this episode was just a lot more enjoyable, I think, than the rest of the season so far to me. It's got all the interesting mechanics coming into play, all these different angles that it could go, especially with all these different people, because you could go any way with these guys of like who's the good, who's bad, and it's just very interesting right now. So
yeah.
I'll go with.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go 8.5, 9. I really enjoyed it. I like the backstory on Aaron's father. That came at a big surprise. I did not expect him to be that brutal. It seems like Aaron was passed on a power purposely. I don't know, because it's hard to tell if Aaron's dad is a bad guy or good guy. There's a lot of mystery going on, and there's
Just
a lot
maybe
of
like a mad scientist gone crazy.
maybe there's this big secret in his basement. The key. Maybe there's
The
something
cellar,
there.
yeah, that maybe we'll eventually get to if ever.
Oh, sometime they gotta take back some walls and stuff. Well, they gotta deal with this shit first. So, but yeah, I just thought it was enjoyable. I kind of like the game of chess going on right now. It's like who's gonna win and who's
Playing
actually
chess and I'm playing checkers. Right? That's how it goes.
right. I'm playing
3D chess.
But yeah, I thought it was super enjoyable. I'm ready for this, high action episode next episode too. So that's it.
Yeah, that-
You know what that means? Spiel time.
As always, if you don't want your memories wiped like a Men in Black, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you did, didn't like, score it, anything like that. Again, no confirming, denying theories or spoilers, as we are anime viewers only and plenty of others are. And we stream at twitch.tv, links in the description below, along with social media. We have a podcast, We Be Talking. Be sure to check that out. And I was about to say, be sure to talk that out. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.